Good win, wasn't it, Paul?
It was a win. I'm not going to say it was a good win.
They were behind.
Look, a couple of highlights. Number one, they won the game from going a goal down. And number two, I was pleased to see Rashford keep going. He made a terrible mistake, you know, resulted in the goal, the Slovakian goal. But then he kept going. He scored a really nice goal himself. Other than that, I really can't pull too much out of it, Dan. They were sluggish. The passing options were limited.
But they got the win. They got
the win, yeah. Okay, but I want more. I want more from Southgate's side. I'm not inspired by this, by the way that he sets them up, the way that they attack the opposition. Yeah, they won. That's all you can say.
You want England to play like Spain and Germany?
No, I don't, Steve. I don't, Steve. I don't want them to play like.
That's Craig.
Sorry, Craig. Sorry,
Jim.
I don't want them to play like Spain.
It's not going to happen, is it? Because, you know, the British countries, and particularly England, who are the strongest by far of the British contingent, or from that neck of the woods, are technically, they're just a step or two behind these big European teams. And so to analyse England, to do it during the qualifiers is just a waste of time. Because England in the qualification have been great in recent years, absolutely fantastic. Then they get to Brazil, finish bottom of the group. Then they go to the Euros, they win a watch, they get Iceland, they get knocked out. So you really can't judge England until they get to Russia and then see where they are with the big boys again. And I think you'd probably agree it's probably going to be more of the same.
No, look, I can't disagree with what you're saying, but you look at the players that he's got in the side. You've got Walker.
Would you play Joe Hart?
No.
What's the point?
No, there's no point.
I'm not getting the younger players in.
I'm a big fan of the kid. I mean, I don't know what Casey thinks about the kid at Everton. Pickford, I like him. You know, maybe he's a little bit too inexperienced.
Butland.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the first goal, I thought Joe Hart was dreadful. I thought he made himself smaller rather than bigger. I mean, just the way they conceded.
Casey, same old English moaning, isn't it? Getting the job done.
It's amazing that yes, you can't be happy with finding a result when you needed a result to come back from 1-0. Look, you can't win every game by just completely outclassing your opponent. There's times when you need to say, okay, look, they weren't quite where they needed to be. They found a way to come back from going a goal down.
They had over 25 shots.
There will be better days ahead. Now, you can have an argument in saying, are they in that class of Germany, France, Spain, even what Belgium is doing right now, Brazil, Argentina, and you say, no, they're probably not quite there right now, but there are some positives from not playing well and coming back and getting a result.
What's going to make English people happy? Because if they're expecting them to play like Spain or Germany, it's not going to happen. But even when you win, you're not happy. So you're never happy.
Okay, hang on a minute. You're a jock, right? You're Scott. I know you're going to come piling on us, but when you watched that game today, you've watched a lot of football. What did you think of that game?
It was uninspiring.
So I can't say that
it was
England
boring, but I knew England were going to come back and win the game. Because that's what they do in the qualifiers.
You knew it.
Because that's what they do.
I'm not piling on because England are by far a superior team to Scotland and the rest. There's not a shadow of a doubt. What I don't understand is if England want to grab the bull by the horns, they've got to get as many of these young kids coming through as possible and get them in these qualifying campaigns, get them the experience and try and take their team and their football forward. If Wayne Rooney, who's, by the way, been in the news for other things this week, but if Wayne Rooney hadn't announced his retirement from international football before this game, all the talk coming into this game, and it was until he announced that, was what is Wayne Rooney going to be back in Gareth Southgate's squad? It's just such a backward mentality of continuing to look into the older guard, when really what they should be trying to do is push as many of the younger talents in as they can, blood them, and then try and take the national team forward. And I don't think that. I think there's some betwixt and between at the moment.
But meanwhile, but it's a qualifier. You know, if you're going to do that, surely you can't do it in qualifiers. So again, we come back to the same argument. They're winning because that's what you want to do, but it's uninspiring. So they can't win again.